how about for lawyers who decide to be, who decide to grow organically within the firm, like at Shofundi Osako, Dele Belgore now, if someone wanted to be a partner, what would the partners be looking for, in any law firm, you know, any of the law firms? What would, you know, because again, these would already be established partners and somebody else coming in to join the ranks. And so what would the partners be looking at before deciding if to give someone a seat at the table?
Well, for me, and I say this to lawyers, junior lawyers all the time, see yourself as a service provider. Clients come to you with a problem and they want you to provide a solution. And the client is not interested in, oh, the Supreme Court said this in this case, the section 285 of Karma, this is what it provides, and things like that. The client doesn't really want to know that. It's useful for you to know that it's good academic exercise and you can deal with that, all of that in-house, you know. But the client has a problem and he wants to get from A to B. Okay, look at the most effective way in which you can get him from A to B. And if that is your thinking, okay, then you're thinking in the right way for a partner. Because if you're just somebody who, you get the work, you apply immediately, you start bringing your legal skills, so this is what the law says, this is what the law says, and you can be actually very busy and effective in that. But are you delivering the service? So always put yourself in the position of the client receiving your service. So therefore you're looking at yourself as a service provider and you're seeing the law profession as a service. That, to me, when you're thinking that way, you are partner material. Okay? It is not just about, oh, this guy is a very good, clever lawyer. If you're a very clever lawyer, then somebody will be happy to employ you on very good on very good terms.
Exactly.
But you know, you want to know that you're seeing it as a business and you can move the practice forward.
Yes. I think some lawyers feel too it's just about bringing in clients, and maybe that's why you find some young lawyers who have good networks leaving too early. They leave the law firm too early, go and start their own practice, but they haven't gotten a full understanding or knowledge base of the law itself. And they think they can hire someone to provide the service, not realizing that most problems don't come out in easy equations. You actually have to, you get the problem, you have to work out what the mathematical equation is first before you can solve it.
Yeah. Quite aside from that, the thing is this: when you're under cover of a law, of an established practice, what you're able to do there doesn't automatically translate to you doing the same thing when you're on your own. For instance, I may be very well connected, but I have a big name practice behind me.
Yes.
Okay? Then I can use that connection to bring in the work.
Yes.
Okay? Now, if I then get carried away and say, oh, I'm bringing in all this work to this firm, let me go set up my own. Those same clients, would they be willing to come to me when they know that I don't have this established and experienced name behind me? We sometimes lose sight of that. Okay, and it's very important.
Because it's true. I think it's also similar to banks. You might have an amazing accounts officer, but you also like the facilities a certain bank is providing, and they move to another bank and it's smaller. You might not have as much trust in the establishment behind the person, and you just leave your account where it is.
Institutional cover is very important, yeah.